entering new industries by pretty much just leveraging being the biggest.
Yeah.
So if then maybe kind of jumping ahead.
Now, biggest reach, right? Not the biggest, but the biggest reach.
Yeah, biggest reach. But so then maybe a question for me is, if Nokia was innovating that much and doing such, completely different things, how come it eventually, became less relevant?
Yeah, I have a vision on that. There are many books on that. I think the ultimate book on what happened to Nokia is still not written in my mind. But I think that comes back to our channel and the platform. So the I don't know how much you are a software guy of yourself, right? But if you start to fragment your platform, you start to your maintenance load goes up a lot, right? You have to, if you have two lines of code, three main lines of code, you have to maintain 3 platforms, and if your number of resources is limited, your innovation speed slows down and your maintenance goes up.
Yeah.
Now, it's simple logic, I would say. Our channel to the market in Nokia were the operators. The carriers, so the Oranges, the Vodafones, etc. At that time, there were more than today, right? That market has consolidated for a large part. Every country had 4 or 5 or so, and they all felt that they were unique and different, and they all had their own services, they all had their own UI, they all had their own brand. So, and as they were the gatekeepers to our customers, right, they had a lot of requirements. So we had like 300 channels. We had 300 different operators, and we had to sort of customize our platform a lot for those channels. So our platform became hugely fragmented, and because of that, our innovation speed got down. And your resources are not unlimited, so the cost went up for innovation, and basically in the end, our innovation was. Others were catching up and they were passing us by. So our platform got fragmented, and we didn't move to another platform in time. To a new platform is a different strategy. Right? We had our internal Migo Linux-based platform, which was a good platform. We could have done that. We could have gone to Android. In the end, we went to Microsoft, but I think it was too late already at that time. Aside from maybe other things.
But so in general, based on the logic that you're saying right now, one of the best things that Apple did when Steve came back was pretty much cut out everything that didn't belong and then focus on a couple of things and do them really right, so that there would be more budget for innovation there.
Well, he made a unique, he had one channel, right? AT&T. And he said he had nothing to lose, right? He came from zero. So he could be very strong in his negotiation to AT&T and say, no, I'm not going to take the AT&T brand in my interface. The interface is how I define it.
If you like this episode, you can check out our most recent one here. And if you haven't already, make sure you click here to subscribe and see the next one. But if you're interested in more tips and tricks, then make sure to join our Facebook group where you can find thousands of like-minded people and you get direct access and support to any business question from the entire startup funding event team.